Every Christian needs to understand the true meaning, purpose, and role of theology. And second, they need to know whether they are using the right theological tools to interpret the Bible. And so we can truly say whether theology can contradict the Bible without first dealing with these two issues. Let's look at the first issue. What is the true meaning, role, and purpose of theology? In the book, The Bible versus Theology, I define theology as a method by which we seek and reason about God, His Word, and His will for humankind, organizing information and gathering evidence to understand Him better. Considering that definition, we see that the role of theology is to bring additional clarifications to the Bible's content, not to take the place of the Bible. Theology brings these clarifications by seeking the right interpretations for biblical doctrines and also gathering internal and external evidences to support the claims of the Bible. Keeping that definition in mind, we can move to the second thing, which is realizing that there are different kinds of theologies. Now, this is the best way to look at it. We consider the Bible as the mining field, the resource field, the treasure ground. And theologies are tools we use to extract the resources, the treasures in this field. In our normal physical life on earth, the way you extract iron is not the same way you extract copper. It's also not the same way you extract gold. Each resource requires specific equipment for its extraction. This is also true with the Bible. It contains all the spiritual resources we need for life, and we need the appropriate theologies to extract these resources. And that is why we have theologies that deal with marriage issues, theologies that talk about prosperity, theologies that talk about holiness, and so on and so forth. But in order to come up with the right theology to extract the resource you need from the Bible, there are so many parameters to consider. The interpretation protocols that will help us interpret the Bible correctly, so that we can target the specific resources we are looking for from the Bible and extract them. In our physical earthly life, what happens if you try to use the wrong tool to accomplish a task? What will happen if you try to use the installations for copper to extract